I'm Catherine of GameyCast.net, and I was just going to do a quick little unboxing for something that I picked up recently. Sadly I got it second hand, but you can still buy them brand new as well though. But that is Pier Solar, or Pier Solar, I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, it's a bit hard to tell. So this is a Mega Drive game that came out in 2010, which was made by a small independent company in kind of homebrew terms on the Mega Drive. So it's quite a nice little thing because of course you don't get many games these days other than Dreamcast games that are coming out for consoles that have long gone. But so it's a really nicely put together special edition. So it comes in a nice plastic case, which I think Mega Drive games in America generally came in sometimes, but in the UK we never had stuff like this. At least I never did when I bought games. So it's nice because even from the start it's got their name all over it. So they're watermelon, what are they, watermelon, just watermelon. Yeah, just watermelon. So their logo's on the back here on the plastic, which is, yeah, that's the proper way around. So watermelon. And then they've got a little seal on the top that you have to break to get into it. That is watermelon encoded. I would also say this is the reprint edition. I don't know if I said that already. You can see the top. Reprint edition. So I'll open this up. It's really quite cool. So I'm a big fan of the Mega Drive, so, well, and SNES and other stuff. But yeah, so here's the box of it. As you can see, it does actually say Genesis and Mega Drive on it, because it runs on both, because the cartridge can fit in both of the versions of the Mega Drive. So you've got the back here, which is really quite nice. They use a lovely font on the text. And as well as that, it's a bit more graphic than the back of a normal Mega Drive game. You'd also notice that it says all over it, it's a 64 high density cart. 64 meg. It's also nice because it's got some bonus 2-player stuff if you have 2 controllers plugged in. So it's just a really, really nice package. It's a lot more prettier than a Mega Drive game side would be, because we've got these little, is it a little pelican all over the side? I haven't managed to play it yet. I just got my Multi-Mega from home, so I'm actually able to play this now. So I'm going to have to boost this up soon. Not that that's the right term. So it's nice because those who have Mega Drive games will know that Sega generally had a little sticker logo on there, and Watermelon have done their own version, which is really nice as well. Just got to open it. So I'll turn this the right way around. So, like, I was just amazed the second I opened this. I was just like, this has had a hell of a lot of work put into it. So you got the game, the nice watermelon logo on the box on the inside as well, and we've got an instruction book and stuff like that. The game cartridge itself goes right out. Sadly, like some games sound, it rattles, which you can hear there. It's got the logo again on the back, and then there's the top with its logo on it, and the cartridge. It's your usual Mega Drive cart. This is pretty nice. So I will then put that back in. And then, so the first thing that hit me the second I opened it though was the instruction book. So you will notice it's very similar. It's similar in style to Mega Drive instruction books that you would get. So yeah, looking at the manual, it looks really, really nice. It's got spot UV printing throughout it, and it's got really just generally the same look as a Mega Drive game would have. So anyone who's owned Mega Drive games will know they always had, I don't know if it's the same in America, but the kind of the black rectangle and then an image for the actual game itself. So it's quite nice. If we look just briefly through, so you've got story stuff about what consoles it can play on. I would be playing it on one of these, although I could also play it if I wanted on one of these, one of these, one of those. Sadly I don't have a Nomad. Maybe one day. Anyways, yeah, so it's pretty cute. It's got that, and then we've got about starting the game options. more. I can't really see what this is. It's just a nice instruction book though. Credits. And what we've got. Oh, about who did what. This was a great part that they did in my opinion. They did a taking care of your cartridge a bit. So generally how all games back then had a how to look after your cartridge and how not to look after your cartridge. So I think it's really nice that they did their own little versions of that. They got special thanks as well, which is just there. And then a nice double page image in the manual. The rest of it is in other languages. Yeah, so you don't really have to look at that. But overall, that's a really, really nice picture. Then the reprint edition also comes with a few other things, which is, if I can get it out, don't want to hurt any of it. You then get some stickers, which there were contests for. I'm not sure if there are any more, but it's pretty cute. You get a wide variety, and including some little froggy ones. That one's one as well, and that one there. So they're really nice. Just a nice addition to the game. And then finally, you get a nice poster. So there's, that's how big it is. So it's kind of just like a big advertisement for the game. But quite a small poster, but nicely manageable for inside a little game like this. So yeah, that's pretty much the Pier Solar Reprint edition. I'm just going to put it back inside this little box before I forget. So that all comes nice like that. You can still buy it off Watermelon for $45, I believe. And that includes postage as well. So it's not exactly hugely expensive. Okay, yeah, you're buying a game for a system you may not have, or a system that is 10 years, no, over 10 years old now, thinking what year it is, 2011. So it's over 10 years old and you're paying $45 for a game for an old system. But a lot of effort has been put into this game. And supporting, trying to show this without showing a reflection, which is pretty hard. And just supporting it. I like to support indie stuff. It's always a good thing to do. And it's nice to have nostalgia for consoles, but then it's even nice to be able to go back to it, to have something new, which of course doesn't happen very often. I know there's about, maybe, I think there's 3 other games that have had releases, I think. Don't quote me on this. But yeah, so it's really nice, and I recommend people pick it up for any Mega Drive fans out there, or RPG fans. And I look forward to playing it when I find some time. But yeah, so that's that. And I will catch you for my next video, which will be very soon. Bye!